Good morning, friends. So I'm here to show you, if you are going to go live on YouTube, how to set up some of your settings. Now, let me cancel and back out here. That's okay. I have my camera up there and I have the lens cover on. You can see the blue lines. That means the camera is activated. The one thing I cannot figure out from my desktop is how to make a green screen. Nobody wants to see the background of where I'm working at in my office. So let's go back. And so this is where, once you select that you are going to go live, here's where you're going to type in your description, or your title, and then you're going to type in your description. So this one, I'm just putting in travel questions, come on in, and then let's talk travel, and then a description, which is the typical description that usually will show up on, of course I didn't grab my water, on my YouTube posts. Excuse me. So then just scroll on down through, pick your category, pick your input source, upload a thumbnail. Inevitably, I'm always trying to find one that's smaller than 2 megabytes or something. And there is a learn more section here, so you can click that to learn more. You can add your live stream to different playlists, including, so what I have mine marked is YouTube, travel tips and tricks, and travel Q&A live streams. And then it will also stay in your category called live. This is just like when you're posting to YouTube, you can put the audience. You can select age restriction or not. I mark mine as not for kids to avoid the kid-specific requirements for anything on the internet, child safety, etc., etc. Then if you have a paid promotion, you just check that box. Is there any altered content? Are you using something that is making you appear to say or do something that you didn't actually say or do? I think that does not relate to if you use a filter, because it's still your same face saying and doing things on your own. Tags, add your tags. You can also put hashtags up here in your description. I've recently learned to kind of minimize that. You know, there's always some sort of tip or trick on how to make the algorithm work in your favor. You select your language stream, your caption certification if you have one, Creative Commons attribution, and then if you want to have comments on, if you want to have moderation, there are different levels of moderation. You select that. Sort by top. So what are the other options on sort? Newest or top. So I think top will make it show up at the top. And then show how many viewers like this stream. So some people like to turn that off because it's kind of like plays a head game with them. I don't mind, because I'm not doing mine for likes. I want the likes to grow, but that's not my motivation. So then you just click next. And then the next option, let's scroll back to the top, customization. Settings to tailor your stream to your needs. Live chat replay, live chat summary. Live chat lets viewers send messages to you and each other during a live stream or premiere. Live chat replay shows the original messages sent anytime someone watches the video recording of your live stream. Awesome, love that. Summary. New viewers joining a live stream may see an AI-generated summary of the chat. So I turned that off because I have not tested it to see what AI might generate. So I just rather have people that join to just see what's there as they join, and maybe not have a summary from the past. And then participant mode, who can send messages? Anyone, subscribers, live commentary by approved users. And I have seen where there are people who do live or post videos for members only. So I think that's where this subscribers come in. Let's see, subscribers only mode limits participants to those who followed your channel. Okay, so this is not a paid option like a members option. This is anybody that follows you. The terminology on YouTube is subscribe. It's the same as follow on other platforms, but it is not a paid option. It's just people that follow you. And then live commentary approved users. Live commentary mode limits participants to the people you approve for your channel. So if you're having a lot of issues with trolls and stuff, you can set these different things up as like test. So maybe you want to try only subscribers, see what happens. Reactions, you can include live reactions. Message delay, how long you want participants to wait between sending messages. So I kind of set this kind of low, but it's an option anywhere from 1 to 300, and that's seconds. So if you have somebody in your chat that you've noticed either in past lives or you want to prevent it in future lives, you can make it so that they have to wait 15 seconds between each comment, so that way they're not copying, pasting, and spamming during your live. So you can scroll down and then you just hit next. And then if you want to test out your settings and stuff, you can set it to unlisted or private while you do a test. Let's do, let's see, only you and the people. Maybe when you're testing, just set it to unlisted. And then you just click done, and then let's see if it'll just go to live or what's going to happen. If it goes to live, we're not going to see anything because I have my camera lens covered. But, oh, so then it shows here which microphone are we using, which webcam are we using. It's currently showing as unlisted, 0 visitors, 0 likes. You can edit from here if you wanted to change any of this. Now see, I cannot figure out how to do green screen. This is the thumbnail. So when I actually go live, it's going to disappear the thumbnail. So if anybody knows how to make a green screen on YouTube from desktop, feel free to put it in the comments. So then that is the way to set up for going live on YouTube. And then so you could share it out to others before you start, or you can just go for it and go live. And then when you go live, there's going to be a little countdown. All right, so there you go. And I'll probably be researching more and hopefully get some feedback from you guys on how to set up the green screen. Cool, thank you.